Yes. 6. Yeah, they'll be all coming.
That's the little yellows.
Oh, I washed these. Hey, girls, come on! All right, here we go. All right, settle it down, settle it down. Here we go. Toes moving. On your toes.
My name is Phil Cronenthal. I've been coaching in Portland soccer for 5 years now. It's so much more than just dribbling. Being part of a group and being part of a team, setting a goal together, working hard at it a couple nights a week after school. Internally, they take something positive away from that. They're committed to it. They have to commit to each other. And whether we win or lose, one of the big things we talk about is if you're going to do something, do it all the way. Give it your best.
Soccer has really become popular in the state of Maine over the last 30 years. I think it started with the 1994 World Cup that we hosted here in the U.S. That coincided with the founding of the youth soccer clubs in Maine. And over the last 30 years, I think it's just become more popular, because players really enjoy playing the game. Maine has also become more diverse over the last 30 years, so it's the global sport. And so you have a mix of players who have grown up playing since they were younger here in Maine, to a bunch of other families and players continuing to play after they've moved to Maine.
Soccer is special for the fact that any elementary school that you go to today in Portland, Maine, they're all going to be playing soccer. It's all they want to do, and that's all they talk about. Now is the time for soccer, and it has been for a while, and it will be for quite a long time.
What I love about soccer is you can really just express your feelings by just kicking a ball, and you can make a lot of friends while doing it.
I think soccer is special compared to other sports because all you need is a ball and like a big space to play on.
I moved from Philly 2 years ago, so there was this soccer team, the Union, that we used to go to a lot. So I was really excited that Portland was going to have their own team, that me and my dad and my mom could go to games.
As soon as they came out, we went to the first meet and greet, and we were just so pumped, and we got tickets right away.
Yeah.
Professional soccer has always felt out of reach here in Maine. And to know that you have a professional soccer club in your backyard, that you know them by name, they know you, they're going to be involved in Maine soccer, they're going to help improve Maine soccer. A pro club in Maine is a catalyst for positive change.
Yeah, soccer is universal, and with all the language barriers that we do have in Portland, soccer is definitely the one thing that brings the community together.
Up the hearts! Up the hearts!
Up the hearts.
I think I know everybody in here. We're going to start pulling people for different shots. We're going to let this happen for a bit, have the music on. Towards the end, in about 45 minutes, an hour, we are going to stage a really epic shot that comes from the front door all the way into the dance floor. So that's going to require some blocking, some setting you guys up. So we have this big reveal moment of the jersey. My only ask is to make love to the camera. That's
We're at Bubba's Silky Lounge in Portland for the video photo shoot for the second kit, which is a pretty fun and special place to do it. In a sort of poetically hilarious way, this is the first time that the front office and the team are coming together, and it's at Bubba's for a sort of fake dance party to shoot for the first kit, which is kind of perfect in many ways. Oh, this is exciting. We've got our second kit launch. We put out a video last night and got all the great feedback online, but having people here in the store is even better, to be able to touch and feel the product, and you have people lined up before we even open, so it's awesome.
The Valentine's Day Bandit has been such a, amazing thing in the Portland community for a really long time. And Gabe and team have always drawn inspiration from it.
Buying the new kit, very excited about it. Always grateful to be able to support the new team here. Just wanted to get my hands on this jersey after I saw it on social media channels the other day. I knew I had to add it to the collection.
I've got this for my husband. We're very excited with season tickets. Both played soccer in college, so this is super exciting for us. And I got this for my friend who I played soccer with in college, who's visiting this weekend.
We're a club for Maine, and that's how we've started this thing, and that's how we're going to be successful going into the future. Not just with merch, but when you see 6,000 people at Fitzpatrick Stadium in a couple months, I think we'll really start to feel it then.
That's great to see you.
Maine's first ever professional soccer team, the Portland Hearts of Pine, were all smiles at the State House this morning. In a post to social media, Maine Governor Janet Mills said she was, quote, thrilled to welcome the team, and she looks forward to cheering them on in Portland later this year.
I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so hopeful for this team, the excellent management. You deserve every recognition. We hope to bring you back often, looking forward to winning seasons to come. Thank you all for being here. You want to do a photo?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
For the governor to take time out of her day to come spend a little time with us was pretty neat, and pretty fantastic. And at the same time, it shows how far we still have to go, because so many of those state representatives didn't know who we were and didn't know there was a team, which is okay, right? It just means, I think sometimes we get in our soccer bubble with soccer fans and we think, oh, look how great we're doing. We have to grow this, and we have to go out and meet people where they're at and shake hands and let them know what we're doing and invite them in and bring them to a game and buy them a beer or whatever it is and continue to grow this. I think if I had a fear for this is that we top out here, right? And I think there's the capacity for so much growth that we just got to keep grinding and keep doing it. So maybe we'll have State Representative Day or something. They can all come down.
I think everyone is starting to understand their role, and there's a lot of guys that understand that hard work is where they'll make their career from. Everyone's starting to understand that you need to work hard in this, especially in this team, for us to be successful. And without that hard work, we probably won't be successful.
I think we are ready, and Bobby, Alex, and myself put a lot of effort, and obviously team players, they worked hard to get where they are today. So we are ready in terms of how we play. We know how we want to play. We know how we want to accomplish our things.
Bobby has instilled a good mentality in everyone that hard work is something that we can control, and it's something that we need to have every single time we step onto the field, rather in training and games, and every moment we have to work hard. And I think everyone's starting to pick that up as well.
So our history of this sport in this country is quite young, and has been sort of growing ever since. For the longest time, it was soccer is the sport of the future, and sort of always will be, maybe, but over the last decade or so, that's sort of started to change, right? And it's largely driven by the audience sort of demand in different markets across the country that sort of make it a viable business model. Now it's actually possible, from a sort of business perspective, and you're starting to see exciting growth of the game domestically.
The U.S. Soccer Federation has 3 different divisions of professional soccer. Division 1, which is Major League Soccer. Division 2, you have USL Championship. And then Division 3 is USL League 1. Now, unlike, say, baseball, there are 3 different divisions, but those teams are not connected to one another. So what makes Hearts unique among other minor league sports franchises here in Portland. They're really focused on developing the best team for Portland and not just serving as like a feeder or a developmental program for franchises elsewhere in New England.
We have teams that are on a national footprint all the way across the country, ranging from Portland in the northeast to Naples, obviously on the southeast coast, and then all the way across to the west side with Spokane. So our footprint for USL League One covers the whole country, and really it's about bringing professional soccer to local community.
One of the benefits of USL Championship, USL League One, USL League Two is they are starting clubs, they're starting teams in areas of the country that are otherwise underrepresented. You know, whether it's Maine or other teams around USL, they're representing their communities at the state level or even the city level for states and cities who are otherwise neglected.
We are excited to be part of that ecosystem because it's really embodying grassroots soccer. So as USL has grown, it's been able to put a soccer club in many of these amazing communities like Portland and Naples, Florida, and Spokane, Washington, and places that aren't right for Major League Soccer, but have the same soccer passion as bigger cities do. As we enter this league, we're proud to be in a league with, people that are like-minded, people that believe in grassroots soccer, people that see the game as community, not just trophies.
Bobby Murphy, the manager and sporting director of Hearts of Pine. He's the right guy for this job.
Yeah,
he is. He gets it.
He looks like it early on, right? Still a long season to go to see, what kind of adversity they face. But yeah, for now, right, everything's good. I mean, there's a lot of season left before, I think we really see just what they are, who they are, but definitely a good start. And I'm with you. He said all the right things as a manager early on to at least lead you to believe he's the right man for the job. Yeah. So whether or not he actually is, I still think remains to be seen.
With our first game being away at Naples, 2 expansion teams, I think it'll be exciting for both. And I think with all the excitement, with the traveling fans and the club and the people here that'll be up watching, I think with all that excitement, we'll feel it, but we have to sort of block it out and stay really just on task of what our job is, and not get caught up in all that other stuff.
The first game pressure is definitely off now that we have a game under our belt, but that anxiousness is still there because it'll be our first league game. It'll be a tough opponent for sure, and I think it'll be a great game for us, a good test for us to see how we stack up against other teams in our league.
It does help a little bit maybe to open on the road. There's something, in my experience over the years covering teams come together on the road, right? When you're home, you're all in different apartments and whatever, and you come to work. When you're on the road, you travel together, you're in the hotel together, you have meals together. It's a really good team building opportunity. For Bobby, this is a group he's brought together. This is a style of play he has put in place. It's kind of like opening night for a Broadway show, right? You've got all the lines, you think it's a great script. Now let's put it out there and see what happens.
FC Naples right now is atop the USL League One.
Yeah, so they are.
We're going to really, I think, get an idea where this club is right now. This will be a good measuring stick for now. FC Naples at this point is the cream of the crop. It's early, but with the results they've had, this is the best team you're going to be seeing now. It's going to be the best team in your league. Where do you stack up early on? I'm excited to see how they do down there, and I know there's going to be fans traveling down.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've taken over the Paradise Coast Sports Complex tonight. There's definitely more Hearts fans than Naples fans here right now. And I think that just shows a testament to who Maine is and what we are as a club. It means everything to see this much support in Naples, Florida for our first league match.
First of all, this is huge. The outcome of the people, of your supporters coming and showing up to Naples, Florida is beautiful. This is what the USL is all about. This is what the community needs, bringing everyone here, connecting. This will only make the USL stronger than anywhere else.
In order for the league to be successful, there needs to be really good support groups in all these teams, right? Like, I'm rooting for the Westchesters, I'm rooting for the Naples and the AV Altas, the new expansion clubs to have those people. Because, like, no one wants to hate a team with 10 fans. It's, like, boring, right?
We've been saying all along, this is something special. It's special. And a lot of these people have been waiting for 4 or 5 years for this moment, right? So, you know, we were talking to someone from the front office earlier today, and he was like, I just can't believe you guys came down here for this. And I was like, we've been waiting for this longer than you've been with the club.
Right now, we're undefeated. This is going to be our 5th game. This is our 3rd home game. We're really excited. We're looking real strong this year right now. You know, every inaugural season is a little tough, but we've worked the kinks out, and it's looking really good.
We've had a lot of success on the field, but really we measure our success with the community and how the community is responding. And so far, it's been amazing. We have a community that doesn't have another professional sports team in the area, so they're very excited that we're here. And everything we do is for that. Where we see a lot of eye to eye with Portland is the community focus, honestly. Obviously, we all want to win on the field, but I think it's more important to win off the field with the fans.
Yeah, I mean, we're colleagues, right, in many ways. So, you know, highly respect what they've been able to do here. This building an expansion soccer team is chaotic and awesome, and to do it in less than a year, which they've done really, really well. Tip my hat to this group. They've done a fantastic job. The team will be ready to go. I'm sure they will be. And I think this group, regardless of results, is going to be proud of you know, what goes on out there tonight. And yeah, confident we'll get a good result. I'll back the boys. So yeah, ready to go.
And we are underway from the Paradise Sports Complex in Naples, Florida. Inside, just misses Delgado. It looked like a routine sequence, and Portland Hearts of Pine almost stunned this Naples crowd. And that is the final whistle. FC Naples and Portland Hearts of Pine in their first ever meeting come to a deadlock.
Coming into Naples away, it's not an easy place to come. So they obviously had a bit more time to prepare than us in terms of as a unit. But we felt very confident and just excited to actually get started. And I think the anticipation of knowing that there's going to be traveling fans as well, like, it just makes it even more exciting for us.
To see this many people at an away game in Naples, like, it's an amazing feeling to see this many people here, and it honestly felt somewhat of a home game. It felt like our fans were louder than theirs, and it makes us feel good that we come into enemy territory and make it feel like our own. So it's good.
We've got quite a few players that this is their first professional season, so I think for them they'll take a lot of confidence knowing we can come to the team that's coming first. We took a point. And yeah, everything just focuses on Wednesday now against Hartford. That's our priority now. We'll look back at what we did this game, what we can do better, and we'll go from there.
Oh, we're excited. This is round 2. We won in round 1. It's win in advance. Tonight we're playing Hartford Athletic. They're in the USL Championship, the league above us. So a little bit of an underdog story for us tonight. We're hoping to get a cup set, and we'll have a great show here for people in Lewiston regardless, but we want to get that win.
We're pumped that we're here in Lewiston for game 2, and we're excited to see the crowd just like we did the first game, and we're here to win it again.
Hey, life is made up of moments. Yeah? You get so many moments. Right? Tonight is another moment. You get to go out and show everyone what you're about. Yeah? Right? And part of engaging in moments is taking them as they come, one at a time. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Get on the ball, move it, be brave, right? If they let you have it, okay. Hey, any doubters in here? No doubts at all. All right, let's go get it done. Hearts on three! Hearts on three! 1, 2, 3! Hearts!
Fitzpatrick Stadium will be ready in a month. In the meantime, from Lewiston High School, big matchup in New England out of League One, Portland Hearts of Pine from the championship, Hartford Athletic, round 2. Another set piece for Hartford. Ball bounces toward the line. Did it get over? It's smashed in now. It's a goal for Hartford. Hartford Athletic may have just broken all the Portland Hearts. Gave the yellow. Ball checked up on the goalkeeper. Chipped it going in. It's going to take penalties tonight. Morris has guessed right twice. Can he make that vital save? Anderson saved by Morse. Nate Messer, part of the Rhode Island side that won the championship's Eastern Conference last year, scored in the Open Cup's first round. All of 3 games a year ago. Messer right down the middle. And for the first time tonight, Portland the advantage. Gotta have it for Hartford, or they could get eliminated on the next kick. Galena. Galena above the bar! The 23-year-old can end it right here, produce the first Hearts of Pine upset. Evan Southern to win it for Portland. Southern scores! The Hearts are full! Portland is through!
Up the Hearts is made possible thanks to these sponsors.